David Harris, professor of law at the University of Toledo, states that the justice system is based on trust. And biased law enforcement erases this trust, affecting the authority of the system. Black Americans tend to think that police officers are biased, and white Americans tend to not think this. This creates a black versus white friction, which leads to racial profiling, which leads to police brutality. So what do Kamani Gray, Sean Bell, Michael Brown all have in common? They were all African American males. They were all gunned down by police, and they were all unarmed when they were shot. Kamani Gray was shot 4 times in the front and 3 times in the back as he was leaving a party in 2013. Jess Wislowski of the Huntington Post states that he was shot by 2 New York City police officers. He was unarmed, and the police say he was gang affiliated and had numerous arrests on his record. They also state that he pointed a loaded .38 caliber weapon at them. The officers who shot Kamani Gray were black and Hispanic. Both officers were acquitted of charges because they stated that they did not violate any civil rights laws. In 2007, a joint effort by Color Lines and the Chicago Reporter looked at the shootings in the 10 largest cities of the United States, and African Americans held a large portion of the numbers killed. Sean Bell was sitting in a car outside the Queens, New York strip club. According to Tara Palmieri and Daniel Prendergrass of the New York Post, police fired more than 50 bullets into a car with him and his friends. Bell was killed and his friends were wounded. New York police officer Oliver was fired, and other officers were forced to resign. In a recent case, Michael Brown was gunned down in the street of Ferguson, Missouri. The police left his body to sit in the street for 4 hours before calling it in. According to Cato Institute's National Police Misconduct Report, these are the percentages of excessive force used by type. The most staggering number is the 57% of physical abuse, which is baton strikes, punching, or kicking. According to the FBI's most recent accounts of justified homicides, between 2005 and 2012, a white officer used deadly force against African American almost twice a week. Andrew Walter, licensed attorney and author of Points of View, Police Brutality, state that the advent of camera phones makes it easier to record police incidents. As a result, it makes it harder to ignore and avoid allegations when such footage exists. In conclusion, I hope the stories and the information I have given you today have made you aware of the crimes that are being committed every day. And I hope that if you've seen one of these crimes being committed, that you don't bite your tongue and you tell someone. So please take a stand and stop police brutality.